The traffic and late buses are the main topic people like to complain about. There's a solution. A real-time application in your mobile phone. In this app, you will see all traffic which are on your way. You'll see how fast it is and be able to see all public transport. As well, you will know the exact taxi location and choose the best one for you. What is more important, you will know exact time when the transport will arrive. To reduce amount of cars in town, we provide to combine a taxi and delivery service in one and to provide more friendly prices for customers who are willing to share the ride. It's time to think green. Therefore, city bikes are also included in the transportation system. People like to have everything on their phones. In this app, they'll see the situation on road, the prices for all transport in chosen distance. They'll be able to choose and pay for transport what suits the best for them. Welcome. I'm proud to introduce you with the Consultancy Elite Group business concept for urban transportation. The team would like to introduce with a new concept business for urban transportation developed for individual and commercial mobility, which will provide real-time traffic information to maximize using of current transportation system. Create a new form of combined taxi services and part deliveries. As well, it will help to reduce the environmental footprint. Here are some examples about the proposed solution for urban transportation. It's a linked real-time data platform with a real-time application in your mobile phone. The concept of the business model connects four components and thereby its sub-elements with three relations, namely customers' benefits, configuration, and company boundaries. The customer benefits provides the link between the customer interface and the core strategy. It shows what particular benefits are actually being offered to the customer. The configuration connects the core strategy and the strategy resources and shows how the particular strategy is supported by the unique combination of competencies and value creation processes of the company. As well, the last connection between the strategy resources and the value network. The company boundaries shows the strategy decisions are converted to the value network, how it shows on the picture. Travel by rail within cities or across long distance releases the least amount of greenhouse gases into the air out of all forms of transportation studied by the International Energy Agency. The bus is the second most friendly transport in the city. It is impossible that people will refuse the cars completely. It's a reason why they have to be more ecologically friendly. The electric transport is a solution, especially for taxi. They have to be a new eco-friendly. It also necessary to provide a bicycles in the city, as a lot of people would like to choose this transport to avoid the traffic. Maximize use of current transportation systems combine taxi and parcel deliveries also reduce traffic congestion. Some suggestions for City Council could be to make a restrictions for private cars as do not allow to drive specific cars in specific days or close some central streets in city center during the weekend. For the revenue model, it all gonna depend on who owns the public transportation in the city. The cost could be different, but the main cost entering the new city will be GPS, statistical data, video cameras, real-time traffic, and the incomes will come from customers who will pay the app in part of the deliveries. This is a real-time app ecosystem business as a network of organizations including suppliers, customers, competitors, and government agencies. As you can see on the image, where is involved in the delivery of our specific product through both competition and cooperation. Each part in the ecosystem affects and is affected by the others, creating a constantly evolving relationship in which business must be flexible and adaptable in order to survive. As the real time app is an IT product, it's easy to offer and adapt in most of the cities in the world. Before entering in a new city, it's necessary to understand the situation. What transportation system does it has? What is missing and what should be improved? It is necessary to understand who will be the main customer, as we will must find out if the public transportation is owned by the government or private company. So depending on the suggestions and traffic solution will be offered to each part of them. Public transportation in London is owned by a private company, as well all the sub-organizations, but partly administered by the UK government, as well because one of the many reasons is that the UK government always support the eco-friendly companies, just like the energy Swedish company who installed all the energy system on the subway of London. So this will help us to get the right permission. As a way for the international expansion implementation process, we advise the national strategy. This will be a combination of global integration and local responsiveness. A real-time traffic app is a product and is easy to adopt in other locations, with a minor modification and adjustments to local preference. As well, being a social responsibility company can bolster a company's image and build its brand. The public perception of a company is critical to the customer and shareholder confidence in the company. By projecting a positive image, a company can make a name for itself and not for only being financially profitable, but socially conscious as well. We believe that this app will be an enormous impact for the society because nowadays is what we need for more corporates with social responsibility. Why London? We have chosen this city because it has the worst traffic congestion in Europe, but its citizens are also among the most satisfied in Europe with their public transport. So it means that the public transport system has to be even more friendly and to satisfy all their needs because of the traffic it is hard to plan the time on road. So the real-time app will help to plan the journey.